Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. Hey, it's been a while, eh? Yeah, how's it been? 3 weeks, 3.5, probably even 4 weeks, actually. So sorry about that. But this time of year, hectic. I had to go away for a week as well with work. So just busy enough. So, how's everyone doing? Good? So let me update you on what's been happening. So, this beer here, oh yeah. This beer is the Punk I.P.A. That I brewed up. It's been in the keg now 3.5 weeks. So I've hardly touched it as well, which is thumbs up for me. Keg's normally gone in 3.5 weeks. So, so it turned out beautifully. Now it's hard to see from here. It looks quite. It's not the clearest beer. But as you can see there with the light, it is quite a clear beer. It's just the dim lighting in here. Look at that carbonation too. I think I've done a great job of carving that, if I don't say so myself. Oh yeah, she's a good looking beer. Now, on my hop additions on this beer, I did a the sheet that I got that from said 60-minute, middle and end, flame out. So I did the 60-minute, I did all of the so-called 30-minute additions, or the middle, at 10 minutes. Next time I'll possibly move it to 5 minutes, and then flame out for the rest. It turned out great. I ended up, now the specs on this beer, the current Punk IPA should have been 5.6, 40 IBUs. What I got was 5.8 and 45 IBUs. So pretty close, I think, pretty close. So let's have a wee sniff. So I'm getting some great, oh yeah, that tropical, almost jammy, zesty rind kind of marmalade-y. Oh, just yum. Oh, we're brewing this beer again, I tell you. There's a crap load of hops in here, but man, have they come through on the nose. This is probably the beer that has come through on the nose the best for me ever. My flame out edition probably ended up being a little bit of a whirlpool as well edition, just because I started doing something else and forgot to turn the chiller on. So, so we probably had a good 10-minute whirlpool. But that's fine. And to be honest, I think it's what's given us a lot of the, as well as the dry hop, but a lot of the nose as well. So, geez, I'm thirsty. Cheers, guys. Just spot on level of bitterness there, that beer. Marmalade-y, tropical, slight melon, not too much on the melon though. And I'm also picking up on a slight herbal note. Just because there's a lot of hops in here, and there's, what, 7 different hops? Or 6 different hops. I think that herbal, or that slight, not a grape quality, a little bit of a white grape quality, but very much that's on the down low, getting that more of a herbal. I think that's a lot of the Nelson Sauvin, to be honest with you. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6 different hops. 6 different hops. So, and in large quantities. So, it's a good beer. It is a very nice, tasty beer, and I'm looking forward to sharing this with friends and family over the Christmas New Year break. Because I've still got, I had 22 litres in the keg, and I've probably still got 20, to be honest with you, 2019. So that's good. I love it. So, because I've got nothing else. But what I have been brewing, on that note, because I went away for a week as well, when I came back I was meant to brew that, so, start again. I went away, 2 weeks ago I went away for a week. And when I had everything ready to do a brew on the Friday night when I got back, and I was just buggered. It was a huge week. learning a whole lot of new stuff with work, and I was just knackered. So I flagged it that whole weekend. Anyway, the family hadn't seen me for a week. Sometimes you just got to change your plans. So a week late with the brew, I did a double batch of the supercharger clone again, and I got closer with my numbers this time as well. They weren't so off the charts. Volume wise, I was meant to get 46 litres of wort. I got 48. Gravity I ended up with was a 1.062, meant to get a 5.05758, so 4 points above there. Better than 10 like I was the last time, so I'm quite happy with that. I've got the first 25 litres fermenting at the moment, and it's been in the fermenter since last Friday night, so it's not quite a week yet. What are we, Wednesday? So that's, yeah, we've had 5 days fermentation. It's still going, still bubbling, so dry hop will probably happen Friday this week, maybe Saturday, something like that. I'll keg it, then get the next 23 litres that I collected in there as well. So that beer is going to last me for the end of summer here. Reason being, I'm cutting down, have to cut down, and I'm going to take this opportunity to brew some dark beers. I'm going to move into my stouts, and also I'd like to try to move into some Belgian beers, and just start brewing some different stuff. Not so much your IPAs where you feel like you've got to drink them within sort of 6-8 weeks, or else you lose all the hop character out of them. So yeah, I want to start sort of branching out, doing some beers I haven't done before. Yeah. So that's about it, guys, for me. What have I got planned for 2017? Probably a few more purchases. Once I can afford it. What's just taking a step back there, what was great for 2016, 2016 was a great year for me. I had a shit year 2015. That was a shit year for me. It really was. I won't go into it, but it was just, this year, 2016, has been great. It's been fantastic. Onward and upward, eh? And what's gone good for me, the mash tun, the SS. If you watch my channel, you know I rave about it all the time. The SS Brewtech 20-gallon mash tun, best purchased ever. I did that double batch where I got 48 litres of wort out of it, and I was only at probably 6% capacity of that. Not even that, probably 55% capacity of the mash tun. So yeah, I need a bigger brew pot because I maxed out my brew pot big time. Doing that, I was right at the brim. So if you could follow me on Facebook, you would have seen a picture of the just below the lip. So yeah, so bigger brew pot is on the cards. A grain mill is on the cards. And I would like to get the Blickman Quick Carb. So those 3 purchases what I'm sort of planning. So they're the hey, I'd love a 60 litre conical fermenter as well, but yeah, I'm not a rich man. Got to save my pennies. Yeah, and again on what upgrades have been great for me 2016, the pump. Bringing a pump into my brewery, just a godsend. Just takes the headaches out of brewing a pump. So once I get a bigger brew pot, I'll get another pump as well. Yeah, gotta love a pump. It makes life so much easier. If you're not brewing with a pump and you're transferring a lot of hot liquids all the time by gravity or lifting that pot, save yourself some hassle. Get a pump. Get a pump. Best thing ever did. Like if you followed my channel from the beginning, you've seen me with the brew in the bag. I started off without even having a ball valve. Yeah, I don't know how I did it then actually. I was just mad keen. And, well, it's about 4 or 5 years ago now. Shit, time goes on. Right. Hey, enough jibber jabbering. So yeah. Cheers, guys. Have a Merry Christmas. I hope everybody keeps safe and enjoy that time with your family. All right, guys. Take care. See you. Probably see you next year. All right, fellas. Bye bye.